How far would you go to see something different, something unexpected? My husband for years wanted to see the forbidden, up until a few years ago, Kingdom of Bhutan, but cost and time were always our excuse. Well, he was turning 40 and not getting any younger, so we bit the bullet and booked our amazing adventure. And as soon as we stepped off the plane, we knew we were in for an adventure of a lifetime. Please join our family on this epic bucket list adventure full of hiking, breathtaking nature, amazing cultural experiences, and even some touches of luxury. And consider subscribing to us, as we would so appreciate it. I wanted to give a warning that at the 14-minute mark of this video, there are shown paintings and wooden figures of phalluses, and an explanation of the cultural significance in Bhutan might not be appropriate for all audiences. Now back to our adventure of seeing the amazing black-neck cranes.
Papa what? Papa come there.
These are the black-neck cranes that are famous for over here, and they fly over the Himalayas, which is just incredible considering that humans have a hard time even reaching the tips of the Himalayas. That these fly basically the same height as airplanes, which is just incredible to think that a bird can do that. So it's amazing.
Hiking in the Bhutanese hills. Our amazing guides from Bhutan Travel Club set up this remarkable and amazing hike through the Phobjikha Valley. We walked down and actually came across a farmhouse that was selling all type of local goods.
You never know where you can do shopping. We were coming down off this hike and there's a little heritage store, and we bought a beautiful yellow woven, so soft blanket and a brooch for the traditional wear dress that I'm going to try to wear today.
I got a potato fish!
And Grant has played with potato.
I got a potato.
Religion is based on the fear of going to hell. Spirituality comes from the fact that you've been there.
Okay, so Phobjikha is famous for what? Potatoes. All potato farmers over here. And the story goes that there was a snake and a pig fought in the middle of the valley. And the pig said, if I'm gonna win, you're gonna grow potato. And the snake said, if I'm gonna win, you're gonna grow rice. And this whole valley grows potato. So guess who won?
Hike was absolutely breathtakingly scenic, with prayer flags abound. And this is actually a water mill, and because the water is constantly flowing, they've put a prayer wheel in here that is constantly spinning and sending your prayers. And it's really beautiful. Grant had to come and explore it a little bit, and there's our guide teaching him how to pray the proper way in Bhutan. Beautiful, amazing. If we haven't mentioned it already, we are so blessed and beyond grateful to live this life where we're able to explore these places with our children. It really is a truly remarkable experience.
We're in the Phobjikha Valley. It's right over here. We started from here. We started from here. We went down. Remember the valley we went down?
Yeah, and we're at the blue dot.
No, without the blue dot. We went over here. We did some shopping in potatoes. We played with the potatoes here. Then we went down, and then we did the prayer flag.
And then we went up there.
Then we went up into the forest. We walked up, and we are right there.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Then we're gonna take the car back all the way up back to the top. Back to Phobjikha Valley. I'm from Phobjikha Valley.
Hi. Okay, Mama.
After this, we were able to plant some trees to keep Bhutan green and sustainable. This was a gift from Gantey Lodge to celebrate Tarun's 40th birthday.
Okay.
One more.
One more, Janelle. You do it.
I'm realizing that a key part of these monasteries is to be close to nature, to have peacefulness all around you. And that brings you spiritual enlightenment, of course. So wherever these are located, expect peaceful nature, beauty, all of that stuff. So whenever I see these places, I'm always going to say it's really beautiful, it's really peaceful, it's nature. Because that's just how it is. And then we come with our family and we mix things up a little bit. Right? Right.
Ninth reincarnation of this
Okay.
the treasure hunter.
Who just came?
One of the Rinpoche, the reincarnated boy, the little boy too,
Yeah.
of them
Yeah.
considered reincarnated monks.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Yeah.
They were saying, oh, it's the Rinpoche's parking.
Yes,
Yeah. So now he goes in the monastery?
yes, la.
Okay.
Yeah, some prayer.
So he came at a very good time.
Good time.
The 10th incarnation, who is the 9th incarnation son, is sitting in, little boy, and they're doing all different types of music and they're doing their prayers, and it's really special.
After a full day of a hike and seeing the Dzong, we got to relax a little bit for our last night at Gantey Lodge, where they actually taught us how to do the traditional archery and throwing of darts. This was so much fun and a bit dodgy with our family, but we absolutely loved Gantey Lodge. We can't recommend it enough. It's a bit of a splurge, but they really went out of their way to accommodate our family and make it such a memorable experience. It's one of the best hotels we've ever stayed at.
No.
We really loved it.
Yes. Good job, Papa. Throw, Papa. Throw, Papa. Good job, Papa.
55 was a sad goodbye to our beautiful Gantey Lodge and a wonderful stop at a local
We
school.
are going to a traditional Bhutanese school to give out pencils and erasers and little gifts to just see what it's like to be school children. And I think there are people behind us who are doing the same. Uh-oh.
The classrooms right over there.
Do I have
Yeah, he has tattoos.
I have tattoos!
Look at that. Do you have any tattoos?
You have any tattoos?
No.
No. When you grow up, you want? No. No, not good.
So how was the experience? You miss studying here?
I would love to study here.
Our incredible visit to the school, we're on our way to go see Punakha and their amazing Dzong.
We are at the Punakha Dzong. It is the most beautiful of all the Dzongs in Bhutan. It's created by the Great Unifier, and it was where the unification of Bhutan ended up happening. And it's on the tusk of the great elephant, and if you see the mountains behind you, it looks like a laying elephant, sleeping elephant. And Piper is super cute on Dida's shoulder. We have to climb up all of this, and I'm sure Tarun's going to take an excellent and flattering shot of me climbing up this.
This was me trying to be cute and funny. But it really was incredible and beautiful, and outside there's a suspension bridge that connects the Dzongs to the river. It really is a beautiful experience, again, to take our children here. They like to take their shoes off, see all the beautiful paintings, play with the prayer wheels, and chase the birds.
Okay, go.
Because of course we have to hike every day. Outside of the Punakha Dzong, there's a wonderful trail that leads to one of the longest suspension bridges in all of Bhutan. This actually connects Bhutan through the river. It really was incredible to take this with our family again. A little bit dodgy, but they loved it.
Bhutan Suspension Bridge!
Look at that! Oh boy, it's moving!
Man's not that big of a fan, but Piper doesn't seem to get. Alright, Piper, cool? Achoo!
Before we knew it, it was time to check into our next accommodation for the night. This was a beautiful farmhouse overlooking all of Punakha and overlooking the Punakha Dzong. They served us fresh tea with this amazing view. It really was a beautiful, beautiful stay.
This is the farmhouse over here.
For day 6, you find us hiking again at the Khamsum Yuelley Namgyal Stupa. This was a short but a bit rigorous of a hike. You see our guide taking Piper up. We made it in 45 minutes. It was absolutely incredibly beautiful to see the valley and to see this beautiful stupa.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the top, and on the top of the Chotin is the Buddha statue, and then there are 13 stairs up to the heaven, and you can see this is the whole valley right over here, the beautiful valley of Punakha. And we just came from this valley. We're in the Chotin, and the same valley goes all the way up this way towards Gaza. Perfect. So a very pretty valley. It was a long walk. We did it in 45
Our kids are
minutes.
such troopers.
So,
Somehow Grant got a hold of some balloons and was playing with balloons all the way down the trail. Again, our guides were amazing with the kids, lending a hand whenever they needed help.
Grant, how was the walk back?
After our hike, it was time for lunch, and our guides set up a beautiful picnic lunch on the banks of the Punakha River. This was so much fun with the kids. They loved playing with the water and the rocks, and it was a great open space to just lay back and relax before our next drive
Food time.
to go to the Tshechu festival.
Come on, Grant, food time. Good job, Grant.
Before we packed up, we decided that this festival was a great opportunity for Tarun to wear the traditional clothing of the Bhutanese people. We had some issues with our audio this day, so I'm going to try to do a voiceover to tell you what we were doing here. So we drove to the Wangdue Phodrang, I'm saying all of this wrong, to attend the Tshechu festival. It's a vibrant, colorful religious festival held annually at the Wangdue Phodrang district of Bhutan. Celebrated over 3 days, this festival features traditional mass dances, folk songs, and performances that depict Buddhist teachings and historical events. It provides a unique opportunity for tourists to witness Bhutanese culture and spirituality as local communities gather in their finest traditional attire to honor the Guru Rinpoche and other deities. This festival is not only a religious event, but also a social gathering that brings people together, making for an unforgettable and hot cultural experience for visitors. It was very hot on this day and we were sitting on the ground, but Tarun got to wear the traditional go of the Bhutanese people. He looks so handsome. Well, this is a very, very interesting turn of our trip. We went to go to pay our respects to the divine madman, the Drpa Kingsley. He's associated with fertility and he's a saint. His unconventional methods of his symbolic use of his phallus, which represents fertility, and is celebrated in the Chhimi Lakshmi temple, which we are visiting here. It's also known as the Temple of Fertility, which we do not need. But phallic symbols in general are prevalent throughout Bhutan and are believed to bring good luck and fertility and protection against evil. This was an interesting thing to expose our children to, and it's an interesting thing for Westerners too. I don't know, do you agree? Would you bring your kids here? We did. It was a fun and interesting experience for sure.
This is the Dhumra farmhouse stay in Punakha, and you can see Piper over there playing. We stayed right over there, and you can see the whole Dzong right from the bedroom. It's a beautiful stay and really good view at 4,500 feet, so it's not really that high. But in the morning and the evenings, the cool breeze makes it look really nice. I'll show you again what the Dzong looks like from here. So there you go. There's the Dzong. And that's the river. This is the view from Dhumra.
On the 6th day, we started our journey all the way back to Paro. We journeyed all the way into the central part of Bhutan, and now we're heading back to Paro to climb the tiger's nest. We stopped at this roadside shop which supports women, and these textiles can take up to 12 to 18 months to weave. They are absolutely incredible. And at the National Museum where we stopped at, we got to see the planes landing and taking those crazy turns that get us into Bhutan. It was really a spectacular sight.
We just got to Paro. We had a lovely lunch, and now we are at what used to be the former watchtower for this area because it looks into Tibet, and you can see if soldiers are coming in. It's now the National History Museum of Bhutan, and we ran through it because we have 2 kids, but it was a great sensory experience, and it's really beautiful, full of lots of really wonderful artifacts, and we got to see a plane landing, which is pretty incredible.
Stopped by the Rimpung Dzong, which was built in 1644. It had just rained and Piper and Grant were having fun splashing in the puddles. This was a great and beautiful last dzong that we saw, for this video at least. After seeing a bit more of Paro and this amazing rainbow that the kids got a huge kick out of, we stopped and checked into our boutique hotel and spa to rest up for our next amazing adventure climbing the infamous Tiger's Nest. Stay tuned for our next video to see our challenges and if we made it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.